me, Mrs. Correa, principal of the DeMello School, and we are in the midst of our first DeMello School farm-to-table dinner for all of our families and the Cushman families as well. This was the brainchild of our new food services director, Katie Malloy, who came on board with Dartmouth Public Schools last summer and wanted to make so many sweeping changes, positive changes, which she has, and one of them was to bring the community in to eat our food, eat locally sourced foods, and to experience some of the scratch cooking that she'll be bringing to the DeMello School kitchen next fall. So stay tuned for more details. But for now, we're just enjoying a really wonderful evening with DeMello and Cushman families, enjoying some great food and some great company, and we hope that there'll be many more farm-to-table dinners in the future.
Hi, my name is Susan Murray. I'm from Dartmouth, Massachusetts, and I am with Flying Carrot Farm. We're over on Elm Street in Dartmouth. So, farm fresh food, what's the difference? Why should you buy it? Part of it is supporting your local farms. Local farms keep the money in the community. So investing in your local farms is investing in your economy of your local community. And personally, I think farm fresh food tastes better. So we're harvesting it the day you're getting it from us, the day before you're getting it from us. At most, those vegetables are maybe like 3 days away from being taken from the field. So you're getting super fresh, nutritious, right? Because they're living plants. So the longer after they've been picked, they lose the nutrients. So that shorter time between when you get them and when they were harvested, they've got more nutrients in them. So they taste good because we grow varieties that we pick for flavor. We don't pick because we can ship them across. It's not a tomato that ships really well. It's a tomato that tastes really great. So the food is gonna taste better, it's gonna have more nutrients, and you're supporting the local economy. So to me, it's a win-win situation. It's so important for kids to get that introduction to vegetables early on and also get the taste for vegetables and fresh vegetables. You know, you don't want your kids eating packaged sugary treats during the day. That's not really good for them. So by introducing more fresh food into the lunches, you're changing their palate so that they like vegetables. You're introducing it early on, and you're teaching them how to fuel their bodies properly. You know, we want our kids to grow up with really great habits, and it really starts at the schools, at the lunch table.
I think it's super important to have access to a variety of foods, to fresh foods, to local foods when you're in elementary school, because that is when your palate is developing. And you take that through middle and high school and then into your adult years. If you are eating highly processed foods during your childhood, you don't wake up when you're 18 and start going to the farmer's market and eating vegetables. And I also think when we serve quality food, it shows love, it shows care, and that's so important to feel that as a child when you come through the cafeteria, to know that you're being cared for, in addition to just getting the calories that you need. So we are looking to introduce scratch cooking on the menu, and tonight's really kind of a big highlight of that. Next year, DeMello Elementary and Cushman will be piloting a primarily scratch cooked menu, with the other schools doing a good amount as well and then following. With scratch cooking, we're able to make sure the food we're serving is quality and delicious. It's not in a package. It doesn't look like it came from the gas station. It can be representative of student cultures, and we can really ensure that everything that goes onto a student's tray is the best possible version of that recipe. And with the scratch cooking, we're working on providing culinary training for all of our kitchen staff and food safety training, so when that meal goes on the tray, all of our staff feel confident and comfortable in executing that. My goals as the director here in Dartmouth is to really make sure our food service program is the most high quality version of a food service program that you can have in a public school district. In Massachusetts, meals are free for every single student, regardless of what school they're at. That includes breakfast and lunch. But I want to make sure that meals are not just free, that they're not just a last resort if you can't afford another option, but there's something that the kids look forward to every day, that parents are comfortable sending their kids to school to get. So my biggest goal is just to make sure our food is high quality. But in addition to that, I want to make sure we have food literacy and education program where students learn about the food that they're eating, where they become more connected to their food system, and where the kids are sharing their feedback and parents are sharing their feedback to help shape that school food program that we have. And where we're also sourcing as much of our food locally as possible. Dartmouth and South Coast Mass has a ton of food production that is amazing, and I think we have a lot of opportunity in schools to participate in that food system.